What is up? What's good and what's cracking, good people of YouTube land? It's your boy Gates McCoy. I wanted to get in another retro gaming store buys and finds videos before the holidays, so I decided to run into the retro gaming store just the other day, just to kind of round out my collection with the Super Nintendo games. So you guys been watching me pick up a lot of Nintendo and Sega Genesis games. I've been neglecting the Super Nintendo for a little while now, so I grabbed 3 games. The 3 games are pretty obvious, but I'm going to get into it. Starting from left to right, like I like to do. I left a price tag on 2 of the games. All 3 games are roughly the same price. First up on the left is Animaniacs for the Super Nintendo. This is the first Animaniacs. They made other installments of Animaniacs. I believe there's 3 different games. Don't hold me to it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe that there's a few different versions. This was the very first one. I do remember playing Animaniacs, but it would have been probably when this game came out. It's been a long time since I actually played Animaniacs, but I grabbed Animaniacs because I love the cartoon. Overall, Disney games or cartoon style games have really good playability and controls, and I grabbed it just based off that alone. That game right there was $7. Next up in the middle is one of the best all-time old school fighting games, in my opinion and many other people's opinion, is Killer Instinct. This is the first Killer Instinct. I believe there's a Killer Instinct 2. I don't know why I'm spouting off facts without having all the details, but I think there's another Killer Instinct. But I grabbed Killer Instinct because I've been looking for it. This is in my top 10 or top 20 list of games that I still need. So when I seen this in there, I had to grab it. This game right here was roughly about $7 as well. If you guys don't know nothing about Killer Instinct, look out for gameplay or go check out other people's videos of gameplay on it. Killer Instinct is by far, hands down, a hardcore, badass fighting game. Next up, to the right, last but not least of the Super Nintendo games, we have the Flintstones. This game was $8. Probably more expensive, probably by $1 out of the 3. The Flintstones I grabbed just based off the fact that you don't see it a lot. The playability for the Flintstones is awesome. It has really good controls and graphics. I think that the Flintstones is an overlooked game just based on the fact that they think it's an old school cartoon and that it's corny and that the Flintstones couldn't possibly offer decent gameplay and controls, but you'd be wrong. I grabbed the Flintstones because I don't have it in my collection as well. Just like the other 2, but I also grabbed the Flintstones based off the fact that I think it's an overlooked game that deserves to be in the spotlight. It has really good playability, like I've said 3 times already. So for $8, not breaking the bank, trying to grab a game and fill up the collection, it's not that bad of a purchase. Overall, these are my 3 holiday games, Super Nintendo classics in my mind. Just something else to add to the collection that I did not have. If you guys enjoyed the video, slam that like button. Don't be too afraid to subscribe because it's fucking free anyways. And until next time, I'm Gates McCoy. Later, people.